Hi, user 3456789101112. I finally just saw your video.
Hello. I see that you finally got the message. Congratulations, you can read and write. I'm so happy for you. The thing that I have a problem with, young lady, is that the fact, we're a little girl. You're acting like a child, actually. You don't even get a title. You're a baby. You're a child. Number one, I asked you in the comments if you wanted to talk about it. You said no. Now, if I can remember, in your video, you honestly said that people in our generation do not come see about you. Here is a person who put their views out to try to give you a better understanding, and yet and still you did not want to respond. Okay, cool. I ain't even mad at you. Then you went on with the response video and you started calling me, all these names, saying I'm too old to be on TikTok, da-da-da-da. What you don't know, young lady, is that I do have children. And when I have children, I interrupt in what they do. And yes, I listen to their music. And yes, I rock with the music. But what you don't know behind closed doors is that I teach my children. I actually raise them. It's a thing called raised. You know what raised means? Is when you walk with your child and you explain to them things about life. And then you set the example to do the right things. Because you don't know me and you keep assuming that, I was 15 years old, or our generation had 15-year-olds running, with 30-year-olds, and we were doing this and that. Once again, you don't know your history. When crack came into the community in 1980s, it shook up the whole African-American culture, especially in poor areas. When I told you to buck with someone who was older than you, I'm not saying not to fend for yourself. I'm not saying to get disrespected. But why would you keep going around someone that disrespects you? If they're your mother or your father, get yourself some help. Because here's the thing. If they're hurting you and they don't get it, that means it's an illness. They're sick. Why are you going to fight with a sick person? It doesn't make any sense. It's just like me bringing a dress to you that's a size 2 and tell you to put it on. I don't know what your size is, but why would I get mad at you because you couldn't put the size 2 on? You just don't have the measures to fit it. So if that's the case, when you go shopping, I'm sure you don't buy a whole bunch of size 2s. You buy your real size because you need to buy clothes. So once again, when you deal with negative people and toxic people, you just need to walk away. There's a healing moment, there's a healing process, but you get to decide whether you want to be a part of that process or not. Number 4, I reached out in comments, and everybody on TikTok can see this. I said, well, we could talk live, whatever. You told me, no bars. Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to be serious. You were just crying for help, saying the community doesn't want to help you. You're tired of being disrespected. I told you, roll there. You don't have to be disrespected. You can go where you're celebrated and not where you're tolerated. And then you went ziggity boom. And let's not forget, you went ziggity boom off of a video you only watched 85% of. So, once again, my dear child, you were a little girl, but now you're acting like a child, toddler size. I'm gonna need you to go have a seat, go to timeout, and get your feelings together. Get your mind together, and get your life together. You talking about I'm 40, 50, 60, very well. If that's what you feel, I'm good with that. But this 40, 50, 60-year-old is trying to tell you, you don't have to spend 40 years of your life being bitter to someone or about someone that never gave a damn about you. Be good.